after the deal.
But will this be an exception
have
to
to
that
let Adam
today?
do that.
Well, we have to postmortem. I mean, that's part of the.
I think it's part of the nature of this, Adam.
Is it? Well, we can do them. I mean, after we come back to the table, I mean, we compare at halftime. I think. We can do that then.
No, that's not what
maybe,
I'm
but for
about.
the viewers, I mean, maybe after each hand, could you maybe make an exception to that policy? By the way, I am streaming live. I just started it. I don't know.
Right.
I have no idea whether it's working on my Twitch page, but I am live currently.
Yeah, that's the whole idea, Adam. That we can talk to the viewers after the hand's over as to what our thoughts were during the hand.
Okay, I mean, in previous matches with Shireen, I've never done that, but
I mean, just at the end of the hand.
A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds. That was Emerson, I think.
Twitch is experiencing problems. However, my video is recording, so I will be able to upload it eventually to Twitch and to YouTube.
All right.
Thank you, everyone who is here.
East-West will swap over. Okay. Good luck, guys.
You too.
Oh, you guys are teammates? Is that the idea?
That's the idea.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
It's America versus Europe, I think.
Great time to be the Americans.
Adam.
Peter, Simon, how are you?
We're great.
Great. How are you?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Okay.
Oh, we're starting already? Okay.
I guess we're starting. I do have some viewers. I have 45 viewers on the stream. Welcome. So I guess it's not hopelessly bad. Somehow I have viewers. Even though I can't post any comments, I have viewers. Twitch is having some technical difficulties. So I'm working through it right now. My stream is live, and at worst case scenario, people will just have to watch later. But at least my stream is live, so people can see you and hear you and everything like that. So that's good. Maybe if you want to just give like a little intro to the type of system you play, Simon.
Yeah, sure. We play pretty standard 5-card major, best minors, and 2 diamonds multi, and two spades, 2 hearts is Polish.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a 5-card major and a 4 or more card minor, and less than an opening
exactly.
bid. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're playing 15 to 17 1-0 trumps, or 14 to 17 1-0 trumps. And your carding and defense?
Upside down, and we lead the attitude.
Okay.
Versus no.
Thank you. And can people watching this hear us normally? I'm not sure whether maybe if you could just say something in the chat whether you can hear us and things like that. And feel free to type some questions in the chat if you're able to. Simon, I may go on mute from time to time. Oh, you can hear me. That's great. That's a really good start. I may go on mute from time to time, and if I'm doing that, I'm just talking through my thoughts.
Okay, sure.
For the hand, for the audience. So I'm going to mute my RealBridge mic right here. Okay, so I'm in 1-0 trump. I believe the setting... Is this match points or imps, by the way? I think we're playing imps, right?
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it's imps. You can hear. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right, so I have probably 2 spades and 3 top clubs, maybe 5 clubs, and no real weaknesses. So for me, I think I just want to maybe set up my clubs. And there is some sort of question of whether I should win the spade in my hand or win the spade in the dummy. But probably it's a little bit safer to win it in the dummy just in case the clubs go 4-1. And and that way I'll still have a hand entry to establish a long club, even if the clubs go 4-1. In terms of how to attack the club suit, I have ace king 8-6x facing queen 10 third. So potentially I could lead the ace and play small, but now if the stiff jack appears in either hand, I can still pick it up. So that would be also an advantage to leaving the king of spades in my hand. I could also try to pick up stiff 9 over here. If I lead the ace of clubs and it goes 9, I can unblock the 10 and then take a finesse the 8 on the way back. So I think probably what's best, though, the other thing I can do is I can play a low spade and win in my hand with the king, and then play a small club to the queen, and then lead the 10 of clubs. And if he pitches, I can duck. It's a safety play. I'm going to try that. I think that's sound. Okay, Simon, I was just talking through a whole bunch of different scenarios here in this hand, so thank you for bearing with me there. Do you play any Smith Echo or anything like that?
Yeah, reversed.
Reverse
Lowest that you like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Cletus Burgers. It is somewhat of an issue, this scenario, but I guess yeah, I guess I can take three clubs, 2 spades. It's not safe to duck. Hi, Leia. Yeah, I did consider running that one. I did consider to run that one. Since it's out of clubs, I'm going to pitch diamonds from the board and then pitch clubs from my hands. Perfect. F. Morgan, thank you, and welcome to the stream. So now I just pitch my club, I think. I could also pitch a diamond and just maintain the squeeze potential one more time. I don't really need to save this long diamond, I don't think. He's pitched 2 diamonds. Maybe if he had 4 diamonds, so maybe he's already been squeezed. And then if he plays it, yeah, I guess I'll play a diamond at this point. Was considering to play a club there. All right. Now I'm just down 1.
Oh no.
Good you didn't bid 3 now.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, partner. I could have taken a safety play in the club suit. Was considering it.
An unsafety play?
An unsafety play, yeah. I don't know if you guys have any comments on the hands. I don't know if it's better to sort of discuss the hands now or wait until later. But I'm happy to do it either way. We do have and we do have like 100 viewers right now, which I'm amazed about and really thrilled about, especially given the technical difficulties. So if you guys want to say anything to the audience, it's paused right now, and they can all hear you.
Well, I mean, your King of Hearts player gave him an entry.
Gave an entry to this hand, to his hand. Yes, the King of Hearts play gave him an entry to his hand. But I was trying to establish a heart trick still while I still had the dummy entry. But maybe that was just wrong.
You're gonna not be able to, like, for sure not be able to do that. They're just gonna win and play a spade.
Yeah.
Seems like you just probably want to play club.
So ace of spades.
I was close to overcall 2 clubs for the majors. I guess we make some hearts. Or
Probably
Yeah,
not
maybe,
because Peter's gonna bid more than 2 hearts.
yeah, well, it's not clear white.
Yeah.
Punish
How much room you give him?
Yeah.
But I mean, I think we just
Are you guys going to compete? If we bid 2 hearts, we're going to compete in clubs, maybe.
Maybe.
you're probably just supposed to play like 4 rounds of clubs and just play Peter for the ace of diamonds and try to guess hearts if he rises with the ace. Feels like a better sort of idea. Just play club. Just play for one of the aces on side, probably the diamond ace.
Yeah. Okay.
Better
Yeah, I
one.
probably misplayed that one. All right. Anyway, I'm going to click OK and move on. Thanks, guys. Well, I'm really excited for this stream, and even though I misplayed the first hand, which my brother was not shy about telling me, which I loved, which is cool. Yeah, I'm really excited to be here, and please send any questions or any comments in the chat, and I will try to talk through everything. Zach is, yeah, I know Zach is very, very reserved normally. So in this situation, we play transfers. So I'm going to bid 2 clubs, which is a transfer to diamonds, and doesn't say anything about it doesn't say anything about my strength or how many diamonds I have or anything like that. It just says something about diamonds. I have diamonds. And this is a sort of common spot for experts to have like a different type of system from what might be traditional. Like traditionally, 2 clubs would be a cubit in support of spades, but we play that 2 hearts would be a spade raise. We also play 1 no trump as a transfer sort of to his suit, which is clubs. So that would be a limit raise in support of spades. 2 clubs is diamonds, 2 diamonds is hearts, and 2 hearts would be a constructive raise in support of spades. And 2 spades would be less than constructive. So, okay, so Simon has alerted 3 clubs. You alerted as 15 to 17, Simon?
Yeah,
Is
we
it,
play
yeah.
good bad in this situation.
Okay.
So 3 clubs is more constructive here.
So this is another common type of expert convention is to have a way to differentiate between a hand that's just competitive to 3 clubs and a hand that is bidding 3 clubs, potentially wanting to bid more like 3 no trump or 5 clubs. So his 3 clubs is a stronger variation. So now 3 diamonds is a cubit. I'm going to go on mute for a sec. So I've already showed diamonds, so I don't need to double this at all and give them more space. So I'm just going to pass. Like I could double, but I don't want to, like when you're playing against really good players, I don't want to double, have them have a free pass, have them have a free redouble. I'm just going to make it so that it's not very comfortable for them to know exactly what to do if he has like 1 diamond stopper or half a stopper. So the king of spades is our power lead. So we play generally Rusino against no trump, but the king is asking for count or unblock. So he would only do that if he has king, queen, 10. 2BG2, thank you for the follow. And for anyone else who's watching this, 100% free to follow and then get notifications about when when I might be on. What are the effective differences between a 3-diamond and a 3-spade cue on this auction? Yeah, it's not 100% clear. I guess maybe he was telling with the 3 diamonds. Remember, internet sees this, Zach. That's funny. That's funny. Who said that? It's all good. Thank you for the follows, everyone coming in. F. Morgan, Clamato, Garzad. Very much appreciated. So from the last trick, my partner played the queen of spades rather than the 10, so it tends to just higher suit preference. Thank you for the follow, Tom Breuer. Thank you for the follow. Only 15 words. What was his pitch there? He pitched a spade. And another spade. Dr. 2050, thank you for the follow. Caro 2037, thank you for the follow as well. Oh, beer card potential. All right. So I managed to not end play ourselves to give another over trick. Did you have something, Zach?
I was mad about my lead when I saw a dummy, but then when he ducked the spade, and also Peter told me when he ducked the spade, I know that you don't have ace queen 10 of diamonds, so I can just continue spades.
Yeah. How many times do I have to bid a suit in order for you to lead it?
You only bid
like once, twice, 4 times.
Diamonds.
I didn't double 3 diamonds because I didn't want him to have a free pass and know what to do.
What do you mean free pass? Can we go to the next hand, please? I don't have anything else to do with this hand.
You don't want anything else to do or say with this hand. Okay. All right.
I'm surprised you didn't bid 3 spades, Zach.
3 spades.
Yeah.
You didn't do spade support.
Oh, the top of my brother's head is cut off in the video. Are you doing that on purpose?
Who is this?
Inquiring Minds. Zachary. Zachary's head.
It's just because that's how I always stand. Okay.
Zach had a forehead accident, someone says.
Okay, you know what? I'll sit because this is where. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
This is fun, guys. Thank you. I'm glad that things seem to be working better now. I mean, thank you for the follows, JF Mahomey and Susie 1515. We have 100 viewers right now, which is awesome. It's so exciting. I don't think that we've ever had. I have a question from the chat. Who is better, me or Simon? I will give you a very, very clear answer to that. 100%. It's Simon. Simon is so good. Simon is awesome. Let me just see. Okay. I'm just going to make a normal practical bid. You deserve each age, every one of us. Thank you for this. Looking. Oh, who is better looking? Who is better looking? Oh, I'm sorry. The question was not about bridge ability. It was about better looking. Yeah, I don't know. That's not for me to judge. That's for the fans. That's funny. Comments. Okay, so let's see. What did you bid? Did you bid something? You bid a spade.
I
didn't
overcall
you?
a spade.
Okay. Does that guarantee the king? Or... Only 15 words. Thank you. Beards are manly. Enjoy all the typos. By the way, that's funny. Okay. I misspelled the word Jeopardy this morning. That was good. All right. I'm going to go low. Okay. So normally in this situation, they play third and fifth lead. So normally in this situation, like expert pair will give counts underneath the 6 if he can't beat the dummy. So, right. Okay. There would be no time penalties. That's funny too. Let me see last trick. Okay, followed. So I took the first round heart finesse because I felt that Simon probably didn't have a stiff diamond because otherwise he would have led it. So I'm not really worried about diamond rough. And if the heart finesse loses, I didn't mind having a dummy entry as well and staying in control of the hand. I think I can just play a spade here. Finesse success. I always like when my finesses work. It really makes life a lot easier. Might as well preserve my dummy entrance, right? Yeah. Okay, I think you just get a trick here.
Didn't matter. Nothing mattered.
Are you saying it was Adam proof? Is that what you're saying?
No,
Peter?
I was saying I should have passed one spade. We could have collected a nice little penalty against one spade doubles. Very handsome penalty. Not that handsome, but slight, you know.
They still can't see the top of your head, Zachary.
The top of my head is completely visible, and if I hear one more comment about the top of my head, I will cut my head off completely from the
Tim
video.
Hill too. Thank you for the follow. Someone has to accept the claim.
Not me.
Did.
Simon.
So let me just illustrate that for a second. I'm just going to click pause because Zachary made a good point. So the auction was 1 club pass 1 heart, and Simon overcalled 1 spade, which was aggressive but normal since he has good spade spots and like a second suit. So Zach was considering to pass 1 spade with the ace, queen, 8, 6 of spades at this vulnerability. If he does that, it can go pass, pass, and I can reopen with a double. There was another comment about the top of your head. Sorry, bro. And then I can reopen with a double, and then now he can float the double. My reopening double would be takeout, but I'm thrilled if he has a 4-card strong spade holding and wants to leave it in.
I don't really have that hand.
But yeah, it's just a little bit too deep of a position with the hand that he currently
I mean,
has.
only I would. There aren't many people that would want to partake in that kind of thing.
But it is definitely like part of our style, and I'm sure Simon and Peter's style too, to whenever possible to try to penalize the opponents and collect a
They
number.
don't do that.
That's a lot.
That's improper. They don't do that.
They don't do that in Sweden.
I would say.
What?
There's no more pleasure in life than to punish people that overcall crappy hands.
There you go. There you go. All right, I'm going to move on. VA Mama, thank you for that comment, by the way. Just giving me the ammunition. Isn't doubling the opponents rude? Only if you're playing like very social bridge. I'm going to pass here. Like, I could consider bidding 3 clubs if I were non-vulnerable, but vulnerable, even though I have 7 clubs, I think it's still just like too much. Although I will say maybe I should have considered it more, because when you preempt over a diamond, it's a lot more effective because it makes it hard for them to sort out the majors. So it's a good time to preempt over a diamond, 3 clubs. But again, I'm just going to pass this vulnerability. Okay, I'm going to pass. Are you playing like some sort of Gazilli system, Simon? Or?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
This is either 6 diamonds or heart support.
Okay. So for people in the audience, it's very common in Europe to play Gazilli. Not as many Americans play it, I would say. But it's a convention on openers rebid, where they make a rebid, and their rebid is actually artificial. So you have a different way to show 18 to 19 balance. How do you show 18 to 19 balance, Simon?
We open 2 clubs.
So they open something else with 18 to 19 balance, so it frees up this 2-no trump bid to be used as an artificial bid. So it's showing either long diamonds with 18 plus or 16 plus with heart support. And the 3 club is an asking bid to help differentiate that. $16 to $18 with 4 hearts. By the way, thank you, before I forget, to the organizers, to Shireen and Andy and everyone involved with this effort to try to promote Bridge and to just get people on Twitch and to help promote, have people get content to expert and me commentary. Lin Zhou, thank you for the follow. I won the match you watched yesterday. Expert duck and squeeze. Very nice, V8 Mama. Thank you. So it's a further asking bid. So Simon, are you like asking for shape or something like that? Like you asking for shortness?
Shortness.
Cool.
Yes.
So also the Real Bridge, the people at Real Bridge have been really, really phenomenal and accommodating to Twitch streamers, and have really wanted streamers also to come on their site, and just no restrictions whatsoever, and we really appreciate that. And as you can see, the graphics are very aesthetically pleasing. You have the camera already built in, so it's already programmed, and I think it's probably the future. We have a comment from the audience. Noak says these robots are pretty cool, but playing a better system than Gib. So this is a Twitch streamer that is commenting that the robots I'm currently playing are better than what they normally have. Yeah, I get it, Noak. Thank you. There's a question from the audience. Can anyone go into Real Bridge and set up a table or a match? I believe the answer to that question is yes, although I have to double check that. I'm not sure if it's fully rolled out, but I think that if you want a match on Real Bridge, you can request it, but I need to double check that. That's an important question. So I will get back to you on that one. So Simon, is there any way you can share some of the thoughts that are coming to your head without giving away what's in your hand? Because I think it might be interesting to the audience to know the types of things that you're thinking about.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about might be right to play in 6 hearts or 6 diamonds, or
so yeah, you can just say you're
I
thinking
tried
about
to.
like level or strain and trying to like what suit and what
Okay.
level. Yeah,
Um,
we're keeping it pretty loose here. It's primarily for entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
So the 4-no Trump bid, what's your definition for that? Do you think?
It's Blackwood for hearts.
Blackwood for hearts, because when he bid 3 hearts, he was accepting hearts as trump, and now even though he's considering to bid 6 diamonds, hearts are still established as trump. If he later goes into 6 diamonds, maybe they can back into it, but hearts are assumed as trump, and that's how these things work. So now he's just bidding 6 hearts. And have you shown anything about your hand, Simon, or just you've shown 4 plus hearts and that's it?
Yeah, 4 plus hearts.
Okay. Let's see if I can get a little bit more light. Hold on. Better?
Mm.
Where are most of our viewers from? Joe Louise, thank you for the follow. Where are most of our viewers from? Do you want to type in the chat where you're watching from? Greece. Cool. New Zealand hype. Adam out here doxing his viewers. Vancouver Island, Canada, Massachusetts, Australia, New York City. Realbridge.online says Social Bridge, aka Real Bridge Lounge, is now working. Cool. USA, Tennessee, Ocean City, New Jersey. Dave from Zia's London Rubber Bridge game. Hi, Adam. Arizona, Boston, Berlin, New York City, Washington, D.C. Great. Cool. South Africa. Cranberry, Australia. One more from Greece. North wants to defeat this contract, but Simon will be putting a halt to that plan soon. The audience is very punny. Very punny comments coming in. So last trick was Jack of Spades, the ace. Antoinette, Leatherhead, UK, Italy. Amazing. Punny or puny? I don't know. Tomato, tomato. Would be great if we could get into the brain of Simon Holt right now. You can talk me through if there's stuff that you're thinking and you don't think it's going to affect my plays. You can kind of talk through your thoughts. It might be interesting.
Yeah. So we need to get to an end play here to make 6 hearts. So either, and then we also have to guess the spades. But the plan is to play Ace King of Diamonds at some point, eliminate Ace King of Hearts, cash the Ace of Clubs, and pitch a diamond, and eliminate the spades, and then exit with a heart, and hope that the guy who has the last heart doesn't have the last diamond. That's the only way to make it, unless the hearts is queen jack.
Queen Jack Templeton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I just need to figure out how to do it. Can be right to catch one spade and see if the 9 drops. I think I have to do it. So I start with the king of hearts to see if something happens. Nothing happened. Then I try the king of spades.
I don't have any more spades.
Okay.
So, I mean, probably at this point, what's right for me is to just rough and exit a trump. I don't necessarily see any reason not to, unless maybe it's possible that my partner might get squeezed in spades and diamonds. I'm not sure if he has enough tricks for it though, but I don't really see any better alternative than that at this point. So I'm just gonna rough and play a trump. I mean, if Declare has 3 diamonds, yeah, I'm not clear on it. Yeah, I could have gone for the idiot coup, rough with the queen, and exit the 9. For some reason, I don't think that would work against this Declarer. So he's just down 1.
That was the whole thing. You had 4 diamonds. What a weird hand.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to.
That's a pretty bad mesh when you have a stiff king opposite ace and 1.
Did I beat it right?
I could I make it? Yeah, I could have.
How?
I guess. If
Oh,
I
he's
play
got a
club.
If you play, you have to finesse spades as well. So if you end play,
Yeah, club to the king, ace, king of diamonds.
Yeah.
A,
King of hearts, hard spade. How can you get back again?
yeah.
Yeah, he
No,
doesn't have
now I
another
can't
entry.
go back to my hand.
No, but I probably
So
still
I
wouldn't
can
split. Maybe I would at that point.
yeah, in this point, you know the whole hand.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
but did we beat it
Yeah,
right,
yeah, he's just down.
Simon? Did I beat?
Yeah, we.
So long as Adam
beat
roughs
right, you
the
showed-
spade, he makes it.
I showed short club,
Yeah.
cupid in spades, and right.
Right? So
Yeah, you showed club shortness and spade cupid.
just for the Twitch stream, or for whoever, right? The way we're talking about if he makes it is I let it jack of spades setting up this position in spades, right? So now if he knew Adam somehow had some ridiculous hand like this, he could play a club to the king. I guess heart, ace, king of diamonds in some order there. And now a spade, and I would have to split.
Yeah. But the issue is he
And
can't
wins the
get.
queen. If Adam roughs this, now Declare will be cold because Adam will have to play a club.
Yeah, now I'll have to let him to his hand, and now he
Right.
can. Yeah.
Roughs in his hand, he pitches off a diamond.
So a couple of other things, like first of all, Simon was considering to bid 6 diamonds. That's something that he mentioned to the stream. 6 diamonds, I guess, also would be similar in the play. Would also go down. I mean, maybe I'm not 100% clear on it, but
You need the king of clubs to be like the jack of diamonds or something,
Yeah.
or the jack of hearts, and then it'll be a good slam.
and
Always, you can see how weak a stiff king is in positions like this. When I show the 2 suited hand, and the king of clubs. I mean, it would have been better for me to have, for example, the jack of diamonds. Then it's a pretty decent slam all of a sudden. Like the king of clubs is a terrible card.
Yeah. So I have another question for you guys. Do you think I should overcall 3 clubs over a diamond?
I would not.
What? You're red.
I'm just saying. I was talking about how effective it could be to bid 3 clubs over a diamond, because that
If you want to be effective, overcall 2 clubs.
overcall 2 clubs to block them from entering.
That
the
might work.
majors.
If you want to psych a direct seed, 3 clubs is just dangerous, and they're
Mm-hmm.
still not. They're going to play you for a preempt anyway. It's not going to help your cause really. You might score the queen of hearts as a result, but you might get some bad negative effects anyway.
Like what? Can you be a little more specific?
They'll pick off the spade break if there's a bad spade break. They'll know things are like, you know, they won't play you for honors and you don't have honors. You do have the queen of hearts, which is one thing going for 3 clubs. Like if you want to score the queen of hearts, you might overcall 3 clubs. It's something you may. I mean, non-vol, sure, but vol, it's not really supposed
And
to.
match points, would you consider it more often than at imps?
I don't know. Probably, I would just say non-vol, don't do it.
I think it's a sick bid, red. Actually, I would never even consider.
Yeah, it's not a bid you make.
I mean, people like to penalize you, and I mean,
Yeah, people already are like really itching to like double me off. But I have a comment that says it was a Swedish slam. I don't know what the implications of that are, but someone says Swedish slam.
must have been a Norwegian guy saying that.
Oh, a Norwegian guy say, I know a Norwegian slam.
Yeah.
I don't know about a Swedish slam. All right, let's keep going.
I'm guessing
wait.
the Norwegians will all be in 7 diamonds here, or 7 hearts.
They have all the key cards.
And it's going to be Queen Jack Doubleton of the Trump suit to start with, and they will find some pure like make it. That's how they roll.
All right, cool. Great stuff, guys. Thank you. Okay, next. Someone open a diamonds. Yeah, and we needed Queen Jack 10 Doubleton, but yeah, we get the picture. So we can only imagine what a Simon Holtz white on red weak jump over call to 3 hearts would look like. Look at him laughing. Look at him cracking up. This is after he's gone down in a slam, folks. Okay, so like everything is fair game. We can get some Jack 6 ball, something like that. Okay, so this is a typical rebid problem. I just went on mute. So I mean, it might be right for me to bid 3-0. It's a little bit crazy, but because I don't have a heart stopper, but they didn't raise hearts. So it might just be like that we don't make anything past 3-0 and he has 4 spades. But I mean, it is quite a position with 10 and 1 heart. I think I'm just going to bid 4 clubs because my hand is just both minors. But I do have to say that 3-0 trump is definitely a consideration with this hand with no good stopper. But since my hand is so pure in the minors, I'm going to bid 4 clubs and hope to survive it this way. I was just talking about my rebid decision, Simon.
Sure.
So you can see how effective this 3 heart bid is. No, we are not in a game force. We are not in a game force at all. Yeah, I mean, it totally jams us. Now, if Zach has 4 spades and a heart stopper, he has to choose whether to double or whether to bid 3-0 or something like that. So, I mean, yeah, because now my hand can't bid 3-0. No, 4 clubs is not Gerber. Reindeer 43, thank you for the follow. It's intensely disruptive. 4 diamonds, technically non-forcing. But I do have 6 diamonds, and maybe I have 2 heart losers, but like maybe I can still make 5 diamonds if he has something like queen 4th of diamonds and like, I don't know, king and a club and the ace of spades. Would he bid a game already? I'm not entirely clear on it. I mean, Adam Weisberg, thank you for the follow as well. I think this is a difficult decision. I do think that this is non-forcing with Zachary. I think that it's possible to play 4 diamonds in this hand, but I'm not 100% sure whether I want to play in 4 diamonds or whether I actually want to play in 5 diamonds. So, I mean, I'm thinking 2 heart losers probably. Although maybe he has a heart card. Maybe he has something like, I don't know. He has wastage and spades, though. And he doesn't have a great call. I mean, he would have bid 5 diamonds a lot of the time that we're making 5 diamonds. Like Doubleton. But he can have a heart stopper. He can have like ace and a heart, king fourth, king fifth of spades, something like king fourth, ace of hearts. Yeah. Maybe it's just too specific for me to try to pass and try to go plus 130. Although Silver Flames, thanks for the follow. Although I mean I'm close. I'm close to passing with this hand. I think it's really close. Jack. But he would, if he had ace of hearts, nothing in spades, and the king of clubs, would he just bid 5 diamonds? I don't know. I'm gonna bid 5 diamonds. I mean, also with the added part, like maybe they maybe he meant it as 4C and I got it wrong anyway. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I don't think with my brother he would, but yeah, maybe this was wrong. I don't know. Do it. Next 52 cards. I think it's close. I think it's a really close decision with my hand. Streamer sits south. Yeah. What do we think the chances are that this King of Hearts is getting roughed? I would put a lot of money down. It's not getting roughed. A lot of money down. But maybe I'm wrong. So like this diamond position is going to be interesting because if you lead low to the queen and he comes up with a 10 or a jack, technically you're supposed to play to the ace and king in a vacuum because he might be false carding with jack 10 third. But since he is preempted, I think it changes it a little bit. If the ace of spades is with, it is interesting that if the ace of spades is with West, that I can win the ace of hearts and play a spade immediately, while I still have the queen of diamonds and dummies and entry to play the king of spades and pitch a heart. So I don't want to be too trigger happy on the trumps, because then I might not be able to pitch off my heart. So I think the ace of spades is likely to be with West. Assuming it goes follow, I play a spade now, and now if he has the ace of spades, I can get to the queen of diamonds, cash the king of spades, and pitch a heart. He may shift to a club, and then I would probably have to pop ace at that point. Someone wrote a comment, in Sweden we get penalties for having a phone ring during the match. This is an interesting hand to play, Simon. I was just running through the possibilities and whether I wanted to play trumps first or maybe not play trumps, and there was a reason for not playing trumps early.
Okay.
So Peter's in the tank here. I mean, he may think that it's possible that I have the queen of spades, but he knows that if I have the queen of spades, he doesn't have any hearts remaining to get to his partner anyway, so he'll have to play a club. Now he's probably considering, even if he does cop ace of spades, should he play a club away from the king to give me a guess and potentially lose my contract by playing the ace of clubs when diamonds, let's say the king of clubs is on side and he has the jack 10 fourth of diamonds too. So if he has like the ace of spades, the king of clubs, and the jack 10 fourth of diamonds, he should pop ace of spades and play a club because I'll be in a really tough spot. I will definitely upload this to YouTube later. Cypress 708. Thank you for joining, and please follow and please come back. And also, may I give another plug to my fellow Twitch streamers. There are a lot of them out there, a great community of Twitch streamers and great content also. So please make sure you check out all the different streamers on Twitch. Bridge Whisperer, too fast for me. Well, you can when the video comes out, you can slow it down and go at your own pace. Okay, so my 9 of hearts I can establish now by playing the 10. But I might just want to play trumps now. But I have a heart loser and potentially 1 club loser, and I don't know what's going to happen in the trumps, whether I'll have a trump loser. Great new experience. Thank you. So, I mean, I passed the first hurdle. My queen of spades won the trick, but now I still don't have a safe way to play the hand. I mean, I have a heart loser, potentially a club loser, and also potentially a diamond loser if the diamonds don't break. I can play ace of diamonds and diamond to the queen, and if they don't break, I can try to lead the queen of clubs to take a finesse and try to combine my chances. If they do break, I probably forgo the finesse. I can also play a diamond to the queen. If he plays an honor, I can play low back. But if he doesn't play an honor, lead the queen of clubs and take a finesse. It sort of combines my chances. So I'm going to probably play low diamond first. But the problem is if he has jack 10 fourth of diamonds, then now I don't want to do that. So nothing is universal here. I'll give up on picking up stiff 10 or stiff jack. But in order to do that, I need to sort of... I'll also make if he has jack 10 fourth of diamonds and the king of clubs. So I think it's right to go ace of diamonds here. Yeah. So I'm just down 1. Yes, usually there's not.
I think I let it make when I ducked, but it was pretty.
Well, I was considering to play a diamond to the queen and then pick up against
Adam, at the end here,
you were cold in the end, I think.
Didn't I? Well,
you just instead of before cashing the ace of diamonds, you just play 10 of clubs, and you see Simon show out. So now you have a full count in the West hand, right?
So, but what do I do differently?
You just don't cash a diamond. You play 10 of clubs and a club, right? And Peter has no more hearts, and he's
now he's empty. Right? Just plays the ace of spades. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And now you're rough at
king. Yeah, no, I was thinking that too, and then I just didn't do it for some reason. It's very distracting playing with a big audience. I feel like I'm nervous. But I know.
Nervous.
Yeah, I know.
Nervous, everyone. Adam,
10 of clubs club, then he has to exit the ace of spades.
My 4 diamond bid forcing?
No, 10 of clubs club. Oh, well.
He's the only spades and diamonds left, right? And
no, he's, yes, ace of spades.
If he plays a diamond, you play a 9. If he plays ace of spades, you rough and play diamond. Hold on, just let me say it. If he plays ace of spades, you rough, and you play diamond. Now West only has spades left.
Yeah.
And if he plays a low spade, you can just pitch your heart loser. Adam, did you think my 4 diamond bid was forcing?
No.
See?
Okay. For us, it would be forcing.
Well,
right,
I know.
Simon?
Yeah,
But that's not the way we play. I mean, double wasn't game forcing.
We put a double here, show spades, and 3 spades is not spades. I think we do. We agreed on that a while ago.
Yeah, we'll have to run through the notes.
We'll revisit that later. Why don't we go to the next one?
Man. That's funny. So we play sort of a variation of Stamen here, where I'm asking him for a 4-card major, but we can also sometimes uncover 5-3 fits. I have to get better at playing well and streaming. It's not easy to stay focused on everything. Just bid 3 now. Whoops. Can I undo? I misclicked. Thank you, F. Morgan. Kamado, amazed you don't have. I don't have muting accidents. Not yet. Not yet. You know, knock on wood. Hi, Saba. For GRLS, thank you. Thanks for being here. I'm really excited to be doing this, and you know, even if I make some stupid mistakes, you know, it's still good. Was my profile picture taken by Jonathan Steinberg? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Cool. We are up to 141 viewers, Simon. And
Nice.
that's not only is that a record for me, that's nowhere even close to what I've ever gotten anywhere. Or I don't think any bridge streamer has gotten anywhere close to that, to tell you the truth.
That's great.
As you know from streaming it in chess has become very popular with the Queen's Gambit and with these top video game players getting involved into chess as well and like streaming chess. So hopefully there's an opportunity for bridge as well. V8 Mama has had more. Whoa. When was there more?
Come again?
I'm just talking to my stream. Zach, I'm so sorry for my misplaying 5 diamonds. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Not me. Who cares?
Not you. Who cares? Well, who does care?
Only your viewers.
Only my viewers.
Only
I'm
it's just your viewers.
Disappointing my fan. By the way, I have. By the way, how many viewers do you think I have right now?
2.
12.
I have 141.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's how much I weigh.
Kilos.
In kilos.
In kilos. Yeah, that's funny.
Kilos.
Thank you for
In
the
stone.
follow, RB
That's how much I weigh
Gallagher.
in stone.
Are they still playing at the table? No.
Both tables have finished.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
And
you. It was
all
an
right, take
absolute
care.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Take care.
It was great.
Stay out of Washington.
Yeah, I know. Oh, we have just so everyone knows, we have 6 more boards happening. So stay with us. We're gonna switch opponents, and I believe who we're gonna get is
Oh, we didn't.
the Polish pair. Oh, there will be a short break. Okay. So I'm wondering whether, yeah, we're losing by quite a bit.
Yeah.
No, sorry, kid. I could have made 5 diamonds. I should have.
Yeah, they ducked the spade, so you had a chance, huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
no.
he's cold anyway.
I should have made it in the ending. I was
He
just.
just guesses diamonds.
I just
Well,
was.
yeah, if you guess the diamonds, it's easy.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about once they duck the spade. you
So,
don't
but
have
I
to
mean,
guess the diamond.
originally I played ace and a diamond to the queen, and my idea was if my right hand opponent had jack 10 fourth of diamonds, I wanted to still be able to pick up queen third of clubs. I mean,
Yeah.
I knew I could play a diamond to the queen, but then I
Yeah,
couldn't.
but-
I didn't have an entry for the dummy for the club finesse if he had jack 10 fourth of diamonds and king third of clubs.
Well,
So-
can't you recover after ace of diamonds and diamond?
Yeah, I should have recovered. It was silly.
He has an end
I
play.
had him. I had the guy caught up in an end play also. So it was silly. I was just distracted.
Well, then you got the king of hearts lead, right?
Yeah, I won it and I played a spade.
Yeah, and they ducked.
They
and you set
ducked
up
it, and I played ace and a
and you played
diamond.
oh, you didn't play a heart now.
Well, why would I play a heart?
Well, to set up the 9 of hearts.
But he can't get back to the dummy. No, he just has him.
Well, he's still got the queen of diamonds. He can get back to dummy.
Set up the heart. No, I
Yeah.
bet I can't.
That works too.
Well, that's easy. I mean, that's more straightforward.
No, but then I still have to lose the king of clubs, right?
No.
No, you're pitching the club on the 9 of hearts.
No, but he has a diamonds left. No.
Yeah, he still has trumps.
Yeah, but then you overruff and give him a club.
Then they're roughing with a natural trump trick. That's what happened at our table.
Oh, I see.
Except they were in the part score.
Yeah,
Yeah, then you don't have to guess anything basically.
yeah. I didn't give that the best play.
Oh, the 6 heart hand is interesting.
Yeah, I know.
I think he could have made it. That's a
Yeah,
very
they have to be
unusual
really,
play.
really specific. Thanks for
Well,
the
I think
follow, 4GRLS.
Yeah, I think I don't know if it's the right play, but I think you have to play your first 2 spades have to be the king and the queen.
Let me take a look
So
at that hand, Kit. Okay. Oh, it says moving in 1 minute. So, Kit and Adam, we weren't exactly sure how we were going to get this going. So we did a lot of the review after each hand already. So we already kind of rehashed
Yeah.
a lot of it. But I am definitely interested in hearing your feedback. It came. I just got a message that said we're starting back up in 1 minute. So maybe at the end of everything, we'll be able to give feedback on boards 1 through 6 as well from you and Adam. That would be great.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Will we be able to get the boards up on the screen or?
Hopefully the same way. Yeah.
Well, I mean, since we'll be playing 7 through 12, will 1 through 6 still be there? Is what I meant.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
We'll see. Yeah, we can look at the Twitch stream.
Ula DPH, thanks for the follow. Christoph, hello, how are you?
And you?
Kuba, how are you?
Thank you, fine. Okay.
Oh, this is so great. Finally, a professional streamer who can teach me the ways of how to actually do this. I'm such a noob.
I started streaming a few months ago, so I am so the beginner. So.
Well, I understand you have quite the following, so keep up the good work.
Thanks.
I guess I'll just go on mute and say a little bit about my hand.
Okay.
So with this particular hand, I can bid 3 no trump. Yeah. I could also just make sort of a more thoughtful bid of 2 hearts, which is an artificial game force, like inverted minors. I have 13 highs, and I don't necessarily need to jump to no trump, but anyway, I'm just going to start off by making game forcing diamond race. and go from there. I could just bid 3 no trump also. So that's a game-forcing diamond raise, similar to like inverted, or completely artificial.
Okay.
Joker Gib, thank you for the follow. M. Copra, also thank you for the follow. So if he bids 2 spades here, he's asking me for shortness. So that's a shortness ask. So 2 spades is a shortness ask. So my bid says no shortness.
Okay. Wait a second. Okay, where is
So you do most of your streaming on Twitch, or do you do it on YouTube?
Wait, oh, okay, this is my stream because I was at your stream and something was bad with my hand, but I didn't look. Sorry.
All good, all good.
No problem. Sorry, but okay. I'm only streaming on Twitch. I'm only streaming on Twitch. I don't know why, cause I spent some time at Twitch before watching other channels, so that's why I choose Twitch. Okay, this I'm on now.
Yeah, take your time. Think about your lead.
But okay, no, I don't. I know what I want. What I want to lead, but okay, I can lead.
Okay, and your methods on defense are?
Our methods of defense. Okay, so we lead second, fourth. Jack is can be honor Jack 10, and generally we discard counts.
So the Jack can be honor Jack 10.
Yeah.
Can it be Queen Jack 10?
No. Like Ace Jack 10 or King Jack 10.
Okay, and you say you play upside down carding?
Yeah, we play upside down. That's right.
Do you play like any Smith Echo or anything like that?
What?
Like Smith Echo, Smith Peters?
Generally, we don't agree. I think we are, but we haven't made such agreements. Can we? Basically, we discard counts.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to try to regroup and refocus, even though I've misplayed a couple of hands. Still want to try to play this hand as accurately as possible. So I count my tricks. I have 2 heart tricks. I have 3 spade tricks is 5. The ace of clubs is 6. So I'm going to need to develop some diamond tricks in order to make my contract. So in terms of how to attack the diamond suit, I believe the percentage play is small to the 8. And the idea being I'll pick up like the 10 over here, like, and also maybe some M play positions. So I'm going to go with a diamond to the 8 and see what happens. In general, in no trump, you want to try to knock out the opponent's aces and set up your tricks rather than cash your aces. So I can always do like test the spades later. So it's diamonds is the suit to play. Okay. F Morgan, I think I won with the king just to hide honor location. I mean, he can still have the ace. He can have the ace. The ace is also tricky, but it also gives things away a little bit. I think the king, I can still have ace king or king queen. They both have tricky elements to them. So in certain situations, you win a different honor. Also, I'm not upset if he chooses to shift. If he knows I have the ace of hearts and he wants to shift, that's fine too. I mean, I'm weak in hearts, so if he wants to shift to a club, for example, I would be totally happy if he does that. So I'm actually fine if he wants to think I have the ace of hearts and wants to get out and not play a heart. So it is a bit of a psychological play as well. So there we got our club shift, which is kind of what we were looking for. We still have a queen of spades as a late round entry, so we might as well play low and try to develop our trick. So now we're up to 2 hearts, 3 spades, 2 clubs is 7, and at least 1 diamond is 8. If the spade come in, that's our 9th trick. If the diamond, if I can get another diamond trick, that's going to be my 9th trick as well. So a few different chances there. You see he's talking on mute to his stream also. Oh yeah, some people were asking about a double of 2 hearts in the chat. Yeah, I think a double of 2 hearts should probably just be lead directional since it was a game forcing bid. In general, if the opponents are in a game force and they make an artificial bid, you should probably just play double as lead directional. Like if they play something as lower, like it could be like constructive or limit, there's more of an argument to play it as takeout. The classic example is if they play Burg and raises, like 1 spade past 3 clubs, let's say standard Burg in 7 to 9. Many people play that if you bid, if you double that, it would be takeout since they can be light. But whereas if they bid the limit raise and you double, it's lead directional. So people play that as well. So the 8 of clubs went to the 10. I'm not really entirely sure why Yassim ducked it and didn't play the king of clubs and put a heart on the table, but maybe it's because the hearts are blocked. So in any case, I'm just going to play another diamond. I'm not too concerned. I have business to do in developing the diamonds. 33 Bart, hey, welcome to the stream. Ace of diamonds is really friendly. So now I have 9 tricks. So let's just make sure I don't tangle him up. So the heart was pitched. I could consider trying to develop a heart trick, but it's just too much. I'm going to play ace of spades and then a small spade to the queen now, and then cash my diamond. No, there is no squeeze. Maybe there is a squeeze, but I don't have the entries for it.
Sorry za wist. Głupi wist.
A co mogłeś zrobić tutaj?
No, mogłem zawistować małym kierem.
I wonder what they're saying.
Żeby to 5 kierów mieć, tak?
Do we have any Polish interpreters in the audience?
Bez sensu.
So I'm just going to press pause really quickly. Do you guys normally go over the hands after we play them, or do you just want to keep going and move on? I'm happy to do either, but obviously it's for the audience. So were there any interesting points that you'd like to share with the audience?
I made a stupid lead.
Yeah, my current main partner, Michael Rosenberg, would be very upset at your lead.
I was so stupid. After the leading, I was with my god. It's so stupid.
Well, I've done many stupid things so far on the stream, so don't worry. People are saying it's nice to have immediate discussion. So just so that everyone in the audience knows, I think he's saying he should have led 4th best rather than.
It was obvious.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to say. A lot of people might not understand why.
Rubbing it in.
And the idea is since he has 2 entries, he can maybe establish the hearts by length and not sort of block them by leading low. But would that work? Would that be effective? I'm not sure. It might actually, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna move on unless anyone has any other comments that they'd like to share. Okay. Thanks again, by the way, guys, for doing this. This is a great event, and if I forget to say it, very much appreciate the opportunity to play against you.
Okay.
I think Zach is fed up. I think Zach is at his wit's end. Okay, so this is another situation where we would play transfers. Do they play club 8 from 9/8 third? Looks like Christoph tried to establish 3 club tricks for you if the club situation was queen jack 4 to ace and 1. So 4 hearts is just preemptive in general. I can ask if they play like Polish carding 2nd and 4th. You generally are you playing like Polish carding 2nd and 4th, or?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, yeah, there. This is not really the dummy I was expecting. Normally he would have a preemptive hand for this, but he just chose to bid 4 hearts anyway. I have, so I know that my left-hand opponent is likely to have 4 spades because he doubled, so I may be considering some play where I take a finesse the 8 of spades later in the hand to pick up against 4 spades. So, but I think it's right, probably. There's also the possibility of reversing the hand and taking diamond roughs in my own hand, and taking 3 diamond roughs to make it worthwhile. I could take ace of diamonds, 3 roughs, maybe 3 hearts, 7, the ace of spades, the ace of clubs, and another spade potentially. But if the hearts don't break, that's not good either. But if the hearts break, it's cold. If the hearts break, I'm losing maybe 2 clubs and maybe 1 spade or 2 spades. So I don't really think I need to rough the diamonds down. But it is definitely a consideration. This is a tricky one for me, whether to rough myself down in diamonds or whether to play spades. Ella Check, thank you for the follow. I could also try to take a spade finesse early. Just play a spade to the queen. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the king of spades is almost assuredly with West. So the other thing I could do is maybe I could try to rough a diamond and lead a low spade to the jack, and try to, if he has the king of spades, really put him in a position, because now I lead a spade from the dummy to the ace, and then potentially another spade and get a spade rough. I could lose 1 heart, 1 spade, and then probably only 1 club because queen is probably on side. I have 13 points. The dummy has 13 points. So I think king of spades is likely over here, but it doesn't have to be. He could be light. Cypress, thank you for the follow. I am still really struggling on how to play this hand, especially since I've already misplayed at least 1 hand. So definitely considering to lead a spade to the jack, though. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. So probably the diamonds are 5-3. I mean, I don't know for sure, but like they give count pretty religiously. So the 10 is probably an odd number. So
Dobrze mówi, dobrze mówi. Kara są 5-3.
that's 3 tricks. Let's try to rough a diamond now. That's 4 tricks. Ace of spades, ace of clubs, 5, 6. Now I just need 4 trump tricks. Probably. If I want to lead that last diamond from the dummy if I can. The issue is if I go club up, he pops king and plays a diamond. I'll take the ruff, but he gets to pitch a spade in the wash. Then I can go club, club, probably. I can cash ace of spades also, but then he can go king of spades and a spade. Maybe I just lead a club up at this point. If he pops king, I'm going to make it. I can also go ace of spades, spade. If he wins it, plays a spade. I can ruff high 6 and play a diamond. I'm going to take 7, 8, 9, and then the ace of clubs. Looks pretty safe. Honestly, ace of spades and a spade. 5, 6. If he plays the last spade, I can ruff highs 7 and then a diamond. What does he do? If he roughs with a 9, maybe I can pitch a diamond, pitch a club rather. It's ace of spades, spade. If he plays, I think this is probably okay. The 10 fell. So I'm glad I didn't take any finesses to the 8 of spades. I think this is an okay line. Kind of safe. Maybe it was unnecessary, but if the trumps go 4-1, I'm going to be happy I did it. I think I'm in good shape here. He's considering to play low and let his partner rough it. Wow. No spade losers. Can't be so bad. Maybe he had only 3 diamonds and he wants an uppercut. Diamond. Club, rather. So how can it be bad for me to play low here? He wins the king of clubs. And then plays his king of spades. I can rough low. If he over roughs, I think I'm still in good shape. I think I just go low. He's taken one rough already. I think you can just rough low. I think I'm just in control now. Unless he had 5 clubs. I don't think so, though. But in any case, ace of hearts. There's only 2 trumps outstanding, so I can just go queen of hearts. And then a club to the ace. And draw the last trump. Okay, but that got roughed, but my hand is good now.
Well done.
The very end. Stiff king of clubs for a takeout double. Man, I was not expecting that one.
I know that you was not expecting that one, so I just wanted him to play this club. I was hoping that you maybe if you not put 10 of hearts.
But it was free. It was free to rough with the 10. If he over roughed, I was still claiming.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know you have stiff king of clubs. That's like. Could you see the hands? Yeah, I can load up that hand real quick. That was a hand. That was the hand right there. I don't know if you want to take a quick screenshot or something like that. But that was the 4 heart hand. 1 heart, he doubled very off shape. 4 hearts like that. My stream is asking if you play ELC, Kuba.
ELC?
Like equal level conversion, like if he bids clubs and you bid diamonds, it doesn't necessarily show extra values.
Yes, that's
yes,
right.
Okay.
That was my idea. If he bids 2 clubs, I just bid 2 diamonds.
Oh no, Zach doesn't play this. He only plays it over the double. Shit. I was gonna bid 2-no trump, but Zach doesn't play it. He only plays it over the double. But maybe since I'm a passed hand, it would have worked. I would normally bid 2-no trump as a raise, but I guess I'll just bid 4 spades and put the pressure on. Like Zach normally isn't weak here. It isn't like have a great hand. He would double and bid. So. I mean, I'm thinking maybe I should double, but like he could have a really good hand to bid vulnerable. And it looks like he has a spade void. So Kuba, just so you know, we play Rusino leads when we've shown length. Okay. So king implies the ace. Okay.
Okay.
So this situation also for Zach and me would be a suit preference situation. So I'm just going to give him sort of a middle suit preference, nothing too strong. So there's a general theme that you're supposed to tap a 2-suited hand to keep forcing him to ruff. I'm not sure about whether there's any reason for me to play a heart. Declare could be 6-5. Ola Rim, thank you for the follow. Declare can be 6-5, maybe. Am I any bit concerned about his pitching off heart losers, potentially, on the run of clubs or something like that? Like if he doesn't have the ace of hearts, whether he can just pitch off heart losers. Like maybe he's 6-5 with a low doubleton heart, and like all of his clubs are just established now, and he gets to pitch off the hearts and the diamonds break. I'm unclear why he drew only 1 round of trump as opposed to 2, but he probably is at least 6-5 for this. I mean, I can't really see him being only 5-5 for this bidding. But I mean, there is a chance my partner has the ace of hearts. And if my partner has the ace of hearts, it might be necessary for me to just shift to a heart. It declares at least 5 diamonds. So I don't really think that a spade will be effective unless he has all these unless my partner has all these good clubs. So a tap with a spade, he plays maybe 1 round of trumps, queen of clubs. Just unclear on, I think Declare is 6-5, but can my partner really have the ace of hearts? Declare has something like ace, king, 6th, king, queen, jack, 5th, and low doubleton heart. I need to play a heart. Whatever. So probably the issue that he's having is he has to decide whether I have like a stiff club or something like that, and whether I'm going to get a ruff, or whether if the trumps aren't breaking or something, or if clubs are really breaking badly, whether to play something else. So Zach, we agreed.
Adam, we might have been better off bidding 2-0 there.
I was thinking of bidding 2-0. That was my first thing.
You're on mute, sir.
I was thinking of bidding 2-0. That was my first thing, and I said Zach doesn't play this, and then I realized that was a passed hand. So you do play it when I'm a passed hand, right? But
yeah.
If I'm an unpassed hand, you don't play it. Yeah, that was my first bid. I had the 2-0 trump bid highlighted, and then I'm like, oh, Zach doesn't play it, but I forgot I was a passed hand. Well done. I would just be curious, Cuba, if you could give like your reasoning on why you played a low heart. I know you were thinking about that when I shifted to a heart. I think that might be interesting.
It was obvious. Yeah, just thinking today slow, yes, because if king of hearts is on side, yes, it will be just mate. Yes, if diamonds are 3-1, but if diamonds are 3-1 and king of hearts is in yes west, yes, then I cannot win.
Yeah, so you just basically need it on for the contract anyway.
Yes, Kuba's plan was to discard all the hearts for the clubs, and you destroyed the plan by playing a heart.
Yes, I guess that the alternative was probably not happening. Yeah. All right, guys, thank you. Jab623, thank you for the follow. I'm going to open this hand of spade. It meets the rule of 15, which is you count your high cards and the length of spades, and if it equals 15 or higher, you can open the bidding in 4th seat. Also, I'm going to do it because it's a fun event, and why not? 1-0 trump, not forcing, semi-forcing. I'm just going to pass with this hand. If he makes a game, I'm truly sorry. If he makes a game opposite this, I will apologize. So we'll let Zachy work his magic here in 1-no trump. He likes to play the hands, so you know, we'll give him a beautiful dummy to try to make 1-no trump in.
Otwarcie, ale otwarcie. Zobaczymy, co z tego wyjdzie. Ja tutaj sobie przypasowałem 11 punkcików.
When did Zach ever forget to open? Never. So I mean, they play count, but they also play Smith. So when they play high, low, and the diamonds, they're probably saying that they don't like the opening lead. But there's no way that he doesn't like the. They're both high, lowing in diamonds, so they're both giving negative Smith. They play reverse Smith. But I mean, maybe they're giving count. I don't know, because one of them likes clubs anyway. So I'm a little bit unclear in their carding on why they're doing that. Well, Zach has to decide now, should he abandon the diamonds and not go after hearts now that he's got 2 tricks in the bank? Certainly a consideration. When has Zach ever forgotten to open? No, just doesn't happen. But he has gotten a little bit more conservative in his older years. Thanks to everyone who's watching this stream. Really appreciate everyone who's following and watching, and I hope that this platform grows. And also, I hope that RealBridge grows, because it's a really great place. You know, you get the video interaction already involved here. So, so their diamond plays. Okay, so Zach got his hard trick, then went back to the diamonds. He was pretty sure the diamonds were 3-3. So now he has an entrance to the dummy with the ace of clubs to lead another heart up, but probably will go to the 8 or let the 7 run. Same thing. I went up the jack. Yeah, I would have let that run. I think he would have probably played the ace of hearts on the 10 if he had ace queen rather than the queen. May not matter, but I would have let it run. Yeah. No, I mean, definitely when you have ace-king suits, it's definitely not obvious to always preempt that, because, you know, if it's a misfit, then the ace-kings will be tricks on defense. So it's much safer to preempt internally solid suits like king, queen, jack, 10, or queen, jack, etc. Because if partner has shortage, you don't have the convertible defense, and you still have playability opposite shortage as well. So I guess I could have passed it out. It doesn't look like he's going to be making this contract. Would you guys have passed out my hands in fourth seed?
pretty easily.
Do you think I should have passed?
I can really hear you, Adam.
Oh, sorry. Do you think I should have passed out the hand?
Well, it probably would have worked better on this hand. I mean, I can go down one.
No, I understand, but I mean,
Easily.
okay. I was just. All right.
3, 2.
All right.
I
I'm
can
ready.
run the 6 of hearts and probably make it.
I'm ready to move on. If you all are. Okay.
Sure. Go.
Keep the questions coming in the chat. The great thing about Twitch is that as we're doing this live, you can ask whatever question you want, and hopefully I'll be able to give something resembling an answer. This is a very normal double of 1 heart. Looks like he's typing something. Rob Adams, Kid says to treat 7-2-2-2 hands like 6-2-2-2. Okay. If Kit says so, it's probably right. So, okay, so they're playing 2 diamonds as a two-way bid, either weak with hearts or game forcing. Is it still correct to double when playing with Zach? Yeah. So 2 spades. I just pass. And now the idea is if he has a game forcing hand, he doubles. And if he doesn't have a game, if he has a weak hand, he just passes. I think if he bids 3 hearts, I think that's like weak and competitive still. So, but that would be weird. So I think normally he will either double or pass with this hand. Double being the game forcing. But I guess if he has a 2 suited game forcing hand, he could bid a 2nd suit. Maybe he could just bid 4 hearts also. I don't know. 3 spades. So probably he has extreme shortness in spades that he's trying to highlight. And maybe make a slam try like it's a splinter or something like that. So he definitely has the game forcing variety. And he's highlighting extreme spade shortness would be my guess. Because otherwise he would have doubled or done something more flexible and not taken up so much space. So even though 3 spades isn't a jump, I think that's probably extreme shortness, if I had to guess. I could ask if I wanted to, but I don't really feel like it. 4 hearts. All right, I'll just pass. So I could consider to lead a trump. I mean, if he's really got extreme spade shortness. Let me just ask, like, did you show any number of hearts? Like, you can have still like more than 3 hearts, or
Yes.
Okay. So like when he can have 4 hearts, now it's less attractive for me to want to lead a trump. So I would lead a trump maybe if he can only have 3 hearts. I think it makes more sense. But since he has more, I think I'll just lead a spade. All right, I was totally wrong about the spade length. Also, he had ace third, so I would have thought he would have doubled with that hand, but. Jack of spades, I think probably is a 3-way signal for diamonds.
Again. Though I guess we have a decent dive, yeah, Adam.
What? Why, yeah, Adam. You want me to take the dive?
Well, you can bid 3 spades over 2 spades.
Do you think I should with this hand?
I took a free bid. I'm probably going to get another bid.
It honestly didn't even occur to me to bid 3 spades with this hand. I don't know, but I guess I could. I don't know.
It was stiff hard and 4 spades.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay, last board. Okay, so yeah, the 3-way signal is when we have known length in a suit, and we're signaling a trick 1, our primary signal is suit preference, but it's really 3-way suit preference. So extreme high cards are suggesting the higher suit, extreme low cards are suggesting the lower suit, and middle cards are like encouraging. So this is the last board. I guess we'll have some more discussion after this. And then, you know, I think that will be it. I will be streaming also another session later tonight. I have a game with one of my regular partners, Larry, against Finn Kolesnik and Jacob Freeman. So that will be in about an hour in casual and also live on my Twitch page. So feel free to check that one out too. Matuz, thank you for the follow. And also, please check out the other Twitch streamers because there's so much great content and so many streamers. I feel bad just naming specific ones of them, but they're all really, really good, and you should just check them out. What happened here? Oh, I didn't get the memo that Tuna was the minors. You forgot to tell me Tuna was the minors, brother. I was like, what happened here? He passed Damon? He didn't alert. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It doesn't affect my bidding. It's okay. So this is one of the cases in Real Bridge. He just told his screenmate that it was the minors, but he actually didn't alert, and he was talking Polish to his stream. So no one told me it was the minors. Oh, it was alerted. Was it? I don't see. I can't click it though. I click. It was alerted, but there's no explanation. I totally missed it. So at this juncture, I mean, I'm kind of at the crossroads between playing a heart and tapping him, because there's a saying that you should tap a two-suiter. If they're two-suited, you can tap them down and maybe they'll lose control of it. Or I can play ace in a club alternatively, and then if I play ace in a club, I'm sort of protecting the late round diamond tricks. So they're both possible plays, but since my partner might be over roughing in diamonds, it's possible that maybe I should just play a heart and tap the dummy and let him over rough and then play trump. I'm not sure what would time better. He had like Jack third of clubs or something, Jack 10 third. I might want to play ace in the club, and then he can win it. I don't. Maybe we'll take like 3 diamond tricks that way, whereas we'll stop him from taking 3 diamond tricks the other way. I'm not 100% clear on this. He clearly has a high heart honor. What was the point range of Tuno Trump?
Below opening, so up to 12 points.
Up to 12, thank you. It's mildly relevant for me to see how many high cards Declare can have, because I think he has 1 top heart honor, because my partner would have led the ace king of hearts, so he has 1 high heart, 1 heart. I still don't know about the ace of diamonds. Declare probably has a Stingleton small diamond, maybe like the stiff small 8 or something. Go ace in a club. All right, I'm just going to play ace in the club. Maybe I should be playing a heart, but I'm not sure about this.
Okay, thank you guys. Do you know the score already? Watching Twitch or something?
No, I don't think Twitch.
I certainly don't know the score.
No, we don't know the scores, but it should show in a second.
It depends if they're done or not. Oh.
Well, we did not win this match.
We see Zachary. All right, we see Adam.
There they are.
1-1. So they squeaked out a winner there.
They squeaked it out.
We couldn't quite recover it on the last board.
I mean, we were getting. Unfortunately, their methods had them stay in 3 clubs.
Yeah, our methods.
Yeah.
Do you think in the last hand I should have played a heart and just tapped him down rather than a trump? I was debating.
Okay, you let a diamond against 1-0.
Yeah. Turns out 4th best is better. Well, I still think you can make it, can't you?
So
not really.
Which board are you talking? Oh, you're talking about board 10. Let's take a look at it.
But I don't think
So can you just go a little bit? Can you guys just go a little bit slower for the stream? And maybe secretly for me too.
How do we get? I don't have the boards up here anymore. Is this?
If you click on the bottom left-hand corner, it says scores.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
So if you bring up board 10,
I can see both halves.
Zach was saying that Kit led a diamond on this hand rather than a club. So Kit is very famous for having like really interesting ideas about opening leads, and has written books about it and things like that. So Kit, can you maybe talk us through your decision about leading a diamond rather than a club on opening lead against 1-0 trump?
Yeah, well, basically, we're not trying to take the first 4 or 5 tricks. We're trying to take 7 tricks. A club lead is very risky most of the time from King 10-9 4th, and even if it strikes gold, it'll only set up 3 tricks, which still won't be enough. But unfortunately, it turns out this time there was a tempo situation, apparently.
Yeah, there is. I could have gotten over down 1 at my table. I could have tried something sneaky, like lead the 6 of hearts off dummy and let that run. That might have worked.
Oh, that's interesting.
But I still only get two hard tricks. It's not enough tricks. It's just no way I can get to 7.
Yeah.
Well, and even on my lead, what happens if Adam ducks the ace of diamonds?
Yeah, that would. I think you might have win the tempo battle there again too.
Because
he has no idea.
Well, there's a tempo battle, but he doesn't have the tricks, does he?
Yeah. Oh, but you led the deuce of diamonds, Kit.
So
pretty hard for Adam. Not playing diamonds.
I mean, like, what if you had just led from Queen 10 4th?
All right, everybody. I'm gonna sign off. Okay. Thanks for playing, everyone.
See you, Zach.
Thank you for playing bridge with me.
Well, you're welcome, Zach, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And I know it was truly a pleasure. So,
bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye, Zach. Thanks.
Okay, take care.
But Kit and Adam, while I still have you on, were there any interesting boards that you want to go through?
Well, I'm happy to see board 7, where Kuba led the Jack of Hearts from Jack 10 5th, because one of my chances on board 4 was that he had led the Jack of Spades from Jack 10 4th. And I mean, my real legitimate chance is to play for a similar layout as we had, but with 3-3 spades. So I wasn't going to jeopardize that, not knowing more about the distribution. But I mean,
which board do you
did well not to preempt 3 clubs.
We were looking on board 4 now. We went back to board 4.
Might make.
Board 4. Oh, okay.
I mean, if I was going to play North for a singleton spade, I would just win the ace of spades and hook the 8.
Well,
maybe that's not a bad play anyway.
Well, I wasn't saying playing from a singleton spade. I think you're still supposed to play for the spades to be 3-3, but if you time it by playing the queen of spades in the second round of spades, now you'll find out the spades are 5-1, and then your end play will work. That's what I was driving at.
So what's your suggestion, Kit?
Well, the suggestion is he play it the way he did, strip the hand and go for the end play. But in the second, he won the first trick with the king of spades, which I think is right. but on the second round of spades, play the queen of spades. Now, when he finds out the spades are 5-1, the end play will work.
Um,
Now he strips the hand, plays a heart, and now the slough and a rough gains him something because he has the spade entry to his hand. So when he roughs out the diamond, he can get to the good diamond.
would that work on the sly?
Yeah, that's the whole point.
So, but he's giving up on North having a doubleton 9 of spades, for example.
Exactly. So that's why I said, you know, I see now he does lead the jack from Jack 10 empty, at least sometimes.
Oh, I see. He can play from Jack 10 fourth of spades.
Hey guys.
Hey, Peter.
And finesse and have the end play. Yeah, you're right. Hi, Peter.
I just wanted to say thanks for the match.
Thank you, Peter, and definitely in
Thank
the future.
you, and congratulations on a fine win.
Yes,
Yeah.
and if you want to do something like this in the future, we would be really happy to organize something. So
Yeah. I'm in. Let me know when you want help with your. Definitely here on Real Bridge. It's. I would prefer that to BBO.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me know.
All right. Well, thank you as well.
Stay safe and
Take
healthy.
care.
Bye.
And Kit and Adam, were there any other boards that you wanted to go through? I know you guys like to go through all the boards.
I said there are a few I can avoid going through.
Yeah, I know, like the ones I misplayed.
Yeah, I'm just looking at board 4 with 6 hearts.
Yeah.
Kit's, I have to do a variation on Kit's play. The problem with cashing the king of spades in the position I got to was that I still have the ace of clubs in my hand.
Yeah,
So I would have to unblock the clubs earlier.
Yeah, you can unblock.
Maybe trick 2 or something.
And maybe it's right just to assume maybe it's just right to assume the opening leader has the 9 of spades and take the double hook.
It's a big play, but it might well be right. Yes.
Well, you're going to need a big play.
By the way, how fast was the jack of spades lead? I mean, I know it's online, but you know, he might have been a little bit apprehensive to lead.
It was not lickety split, but it was not after.
Yeah.
You know,
probably
would
he lead the jack of spades from Jack 10 fourth against the slam here after 3 spades has been cubed? I mean, it's a question.
He's got to lead something.
He's got to lead something, and
remember, from his point of view,
he can't lead a trump.
You know, if the auction's legitimate, we're off the queen of trumps.
Right.
Hopefully another trick someplace.
Yeah, I just wasn't quite prepared to pay off to Jack 10 third. I didn't think Jack 10 fourth was especially likely.
Well,
but yes, he does have to lead something. I mean,
I said it.
Safe-ish to lead in a minor.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Do you have the entries to double finesse, double hook the spade? I mean, to play him for the Jack 10.
That's another question.
That's the issue that he got into at our hand, is if we won the ace of spades and crossed the king of clubs to unblock it, because you have to do that, then go king of hearts, the ace. Now when he plays a spade, South can split.
And now you're an entry short, right?
And you're an entry short.
Good point.
But I mean, maybe you have to win, but you can't play it early either, because
so it has to be right to win the king of spades in all variations. Then you have to decide what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought my chances were, you know, South with stiff queen or jack of hearts, or 3-3 spades and an end play.
Yeah. So let's look at that 5 diamond hand again that I misplayed. Might as well. So we got to 5 diamonds, and the auction was really interesting. So it went 1 diamond, and they overcalled 3 hearts. And you might note that Simon Holt overcalled 3 hearts, white, red after just going down in a slam. So I was saying anything is on the table for this bid. So now South doubled, and it went back to me, and I immediately had a decision of what to do over the double of 3 hearts. I did actually, my first instinct was to bid 3 no trump. And I was just thinking, like, well, my partner has spades, but he still probably might have a heart stopper, and they didn't raise hearts, and he's white. So, I mean, where's my most likely game with a low double with 10 doubleton of hearts? Maybe it's 3-0. I don't know. What do you think about that, guys? Should I bid 3-0 over the double? Dathy O'Brien, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, maybe it's right. I mean, the problem is if your partner has a single heart stopper, you could still belong in 5 of a minor.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you have,
thank you.
In other words, let's say you have a partner has a single heart stopper, like ace doubleton or something, king doubleton, say, and you have a minor suit loser. 5 of a minor could still be right. On the other hand, 3-0 might be the only game. It depends a lot on what partner's spade honor is. If it's the ace, then you probably want to be in 5 of a minor. If it's the king, you'll probably want to be in 3-0.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so let's go through the play, as painful as it is, because I misplayed it. They led the king of hearts to the ace, and the jack fell. And now at this point, I realize that it has to be right to play a spade, because while I still have the queen of diamonds in the dummy, I want to establish my heart pitch, assuming he pops ace of spades.
Yeah, you certainly want to do
that. So I play a
that.
spade and the queen holds. And now at this point, I'm at somewhat of a crossroads, I think. So I can play a diamond to the queen with the idea that I can come back and finesse the 9 of diamonds if an honor pops up, and then play ace king of diamonds. But then I would lose 1 heart and 1 club, so I would be cold that way. I didn't give as much thought to Kit's line of play, which was to lead the 9 of hearts. To lead the 10 of hearts at this point, which maybe I should have considered more.
I don't see any downside to it.
Yeah,
you're gonna lose that trick at this point.
But not leading it led to a very pretty position.
Well, I mean, this is the best. Someone said this is the best TV. Thank you for doing this. Well, I'm really glad you appreciate it, and I hope to do more events like this. And hopefully, we can get Kit and Adam back also. JC Chochlik, thank you for the follow as well. So maybe one potential downside could be like if West had like a doubleton jack of diamonds or something like that, something strange, and they're able to play the queen of hearts and then another heart, and then he can ruff high, and now I'll have to guess the trumps when the trumps were 3-2 all along. And they can sort of get a separation there.
That's almost impossible.
You think it's almost impossible? So what would I do? Like, what about Jack 10 third in the West? Let's say he roughs high. Like, let's say they win the queen of hearts and play a heart, and I play low, right? I have to play low to preserve my 9. So now it goes low, and he roughs with a jack or 10 of diamonds. So now I'm going to have to guess whether he has Jack 10 third of diamonds or Jack of 1, right?
No,
we can.
You can just pitch a club and take the club finesse. You don't have to guess anything.
But now I'll go down on 3-2 trump sometimes when the club finesse was offside, when the club finesse was onside third sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, what distribution are you giving East?
I mean, I don't know he has 4 spades.
No, you don't know he has 4 spades, but he presumably doesn't have. Well, I guess he could have a stiff club and not lead it. I mean, my guess is if he continues hard.
If you want, yes.
I mean, he has a natural spade play. So if he continues hearts, it's probably because he's looking for a promotion. And I would.
Sorry, you cut out there a bit, Kit.
I said, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said if he has a natural spade play.
But you see what I mean? There is a potential issue there.
There's a potential issue.
There is a potential issue.
All right, I mean, your 4th club is such a problem that it's really worth
It's
You know,
really worth my establishing the 9
having
of
a way
hearts
to
anyway.
having a way to get rid of it. Yeah, that's what I think.
All right, so just to
All right,
illustrate,
so anyway, let's
after
see
I
what
played
happened.
ace of diamonds and a diamond,
You played ace of diamonds.
and then the queen of clubs.
Well, when the jack of diamonds drops, by the way, now playing a heart looks clear. Now it's
Yes.
got to be right.
Yes. I was in outer space in this hand. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
wasn't thinking clearly.
All right. So anyway, you played another diamond.
I played another diamond, and then I led the queen of clubs to king and ace. And now at this point, I can try to take a whole different line and try to never lose a heart trick. And I think what I can do is play king and a diamond. Oh, sorry.
What?
Hold on one second. Sorry, Adam. I had just muted you because you had an echo. Now I'm getting you back. Okay.
How does that do you any good?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've got to go. I think you have to play clubs before diamonds. But,
So clubs
you
now.
don't have a tennis. If you play king and a diamond, it can get out in clubs. But if you get out in clubs,
Right. I play clubs now.
diamond.
He wins the
Yeah.
4th round of clubs, and now he has to play the ace of spades, which I ruff, and then play king and a diamond, and then he wins it, and then he has to give me the king of spades to pitch off my heart loser.
Oh, right. Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I
I've got
should have
to go,
done. And
I'm happy
I
to
had
do this
multiple
again
different
anytime.
blind spots on this hand, I have to say. Oh, thank you again to Adam. I'm glad I thanked everyone at the beginning because it was difficult to get everyone here.
Yeah.
I have one spectator saying, thanks so much. Adam Weisberg says, thanks so much for tonight, Adam. I run loads of events on Real Bridge, and I'm pleased that you've done this on the platform tonight. Please keep doing it. I would love to, and thank you for the opportunity, and thank you, Kit. Kit, while I have you, are there any other hands that maybe you think would be interesting to go through?
Let me take a look. I don't think there was that much else of interest. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The last board, I had an interesting problem. And
All right, let's take a look at that.
Peter made a good decision. Oh,
so it went pass, and you
pass spade
by Adam, pass.
I bid a no trump.
One no trump.
Chose to bid 3 spades, which
fairly normal.
But well, it's a pretty shitty 3 spade bid. But
would you recommend he bids 2 spades?
I think so. I mean, I think the chances of missing a game if I pass 2 spades are pretty small.
What about would you consider bidding 2 no trump with his hand? And just treating it as like, saying,
yeah, that's
a good in between bid. He has a source of tricks, and
yeah, that's reasonable. Thing is, I'm gonna be bidding 3 now on almost any excuse. And granted, the hand lies pretty lousy for him. Mm-hmm. So anyway, he bid 3 spades. Now I had to decide what to do. And this wasn't obvious to me. I could bid 3 no and hope that we're not in too much trouble in hearts, or I could bid 4 spades and hope we're not in too much trouble in spades. Basically.
Your hand is very slow. That's the problem for 3 no trump. You have multiple different trick sources, which is usually bad for no trump. 3 no trump, you want one trick source, and you don't have a fitting card for his spades. And you have these clubs, which are probably going to be totally useless in 3-no. As it turns out, that's the suit he'll attack, probably.
Well, it turns out
the hearts, yeah.
The heart suit, which is the problem.
The hearts are a major issue.
If he fits the clubs. But still, I sort of hate to, bid 3-no with a stiff small spade, and the theory that, he can always go. I mean, I hate to bid 4 spades myself, and the theory that if we belong in spades, if his spades are that good, he can always go back to 4 spades himself.
Did you give consideration to passing 3 spades?
No.
Okay. Would you think about it more seriously in a pair game, like match points?
No.
Not even. Your hand is just too good. Yeah. So
I'm really gonna pass and bet the entire board on my judgment that no game makes, and we can make exactly 9 tricks spades rather than at least fight it out with the rest of the field in whatever game we bid and get my misdefense. That's not the way to win pair games. I don't think.
Sure, I understand. But I mean, again, it's coming down to your style for the three spade bid. It's certainly if you're not even giving consideration to pass, then clearly you're more of a traditional three spade bidder. I mean, you know, a lot of people will jump rebid somewhat more liberally. Also, another point that I think is worth noting, I'm not sure if it was already said, but since Adam was in third seat, he could have opened two spades maybe on a 12 or something like that with six spades. So it makes it even more so that he should bid two spades because he could have preempted two spades facing a past partner more liberally. So
I don't think that affects the range of the three spade bid.
you don't think it affects the range?
No, it just means he has a higher range for a two spade bid.
He has a higher range for a two spade bid, but it doesn't slide the range at all for the three spade bid.
No.
Interesting.
I mean, it argues more for the two spade bid in that I'm more likely to bid over it if I have a marginal hand.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that in that case, you know, for that reason, that argues somewhat for going low, for not bidding three spades. You know, the fact that it's two spade has a.
Would you ever consider doing something like rebidding two clubs on the east hand to like temporize?
I seem to be missing a card for that bid.
Yeah. No, I mean I've seen people sometimes do this with a 6-3-2-2 hand, like in between values.
That's not part of my vocabulary.
Yeah. Okay.
That's easy. Well, remember, I mean, in my style, past hand or not, when no trump is not forcing, and the two club bid basically promises at least four.
Mm-hmm. I see. And I mean, clearly that's more in a precision style, right? Well, I mean,
no, that doesn't matter.
Well, but what about with like, I guess if you have a 5-3-3-2 14 count, you're opening one now. So
well, either reopening one now or I'm passing one now.
Yeah. But probably opening one now. Let's be real.
Not really.
No.
I mean, if my range is 15 to 17, I want extra values if I'm going to open a 14 count. If it's a normal 14 count, I'll open a major and pass a no trump. If I miss a 25-point game, so what?
Okay.
Let's see.
They took a good dive on board 11. And Zach was suggesting that I could have bid three spades. Why don't you take a look at our auction on board 11, Kit?
Yeah.
I mean, pass, a heart, double, two diamonds as sort of a two-way bid, either weak with hearts, a weak hand with hearts, or game forcing hand with hearts. And now Zach bid two spades and went pass. Do you think I should bid three spades?
I don't really care about that, but I think you should bid four spades.
Interesting. And what's your thinking about that?
Well, I didn't hear partner double four hearts.
Well, but no, I would have to bid it in front of him.
Oh, I'm sorry. You'd have to bid it in front of him. That's wrong order. Okay. Well, that makes it more difficult.
Yeah, I mean, I to be honest, I don't really understand the three spade bid over two spade bid and why Zach was suggesting that. I mean, he just thinks it because I have.
What is two diamonds? Two diamonds is a.
It's either weak or strong with hearts.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think. Oh, two diamonds guarantees hearts. Yeah, I think it should be three spades.
And what's your thinking? What's your logic?
Well, suppose it had gone three hearts pass to you. What would you have done?
I would bid three spades.
I rest my case.
But it doesn't show any extras.
No, You've got other bids which show extras. I mean, it shows extra playing strength, but you have that.
I mean, I don't have any intermediates. I'm just I'm 4x1 with a 12 count. I'm not 5-4-3-1. I'm 4x1, and I have no intermediates.
Well, but your minor honors are working well.
Okay.
I mean, look at how little he needs to make a game.
Yeah. I mean, he honestly he had quite a pure hand as well. I mean, you know, he has no wastage in hearts, and he has king 10 third of diamonds and jack of clubs. Like I don't know that. You know, I think do you think maybe he could have bid like 3 spades as preemptive with his hand?
Do you play it as preemptive?
We certainly played preemptive in the dual cubid situation. I mean, he's a lot of ways to show a good hand with spades. You know, he can bid 2 hearts. He's a passed hand. I mean,
he might have bid 3 spades.
I mean, certainly if he bids 3 spades, now okay.
You know, now it's easy for you to bid 4.
Let's look at how they did at the other table.
Well, I opened a weak 2 hearts, went double 4 hearts, 4 spades.
Yeah, so he just has an auto 4 spade bid there.
Is it an auto 4 spade bid?
What was the vulnerability?
It's favorable, but first of all, there's danger.
Yeah, I think it was equal white, was it not?
No, it was favorable. I'm sorry, it's equal white. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
I mean, I think favorable would be automatic because if favorable, you just bid 4 spades and don't think. But I mean, equal white, he knows he has 9 spades. He knows that his partner is short in hearts. I think it's a decent two-way bid. I mean,
oh, I would bid it. Well, he was nervous about it because he was afraid his partner might
bid a slam.
take him serious. Yeah,
but since he's a passed hand, it probably like. I mean,
I would bid 4 spades. I mean, you know, I play transfers. 4 hearts is a transfer to 4 spades.
That's funny.
Oh, don't you play that?
Of course.
Well, there you go.
Okay. Well, thank you all very much, and I really hope to be back and to do this event again. I'm gonna end my stream and take like maybe a 10-15 minute break, but I am gonna have another stream session later on tonight. And I'm looking forward to that, but I think I need to eat some food and rehydrate and all those good things. So
Okay.
thanks Kit, and thanks everyone.
Take care, Adam.
Thanks.
See
All
you
right, bye.
around. Bye-bye.